ah,
ah,
but,
bed,
a, say,
bird,
ship,
sheep,
about,
boat,
foot,
food,
ow,
I,
boy,
b,
ch,
d, day,
fa, fit,
g, go,
ha, home,
j,
ka,
l,
ma,
n, nose,
mm,
pig,
ra, red,
see,
ja, measure,
shoe,
ta, time,
the,
the, thing,
very,
z, zoo.
dog, dog, got,
Dock, dock, get,
got, deck, dock,
get,
deck,
got,
get, got,
กอด
deck,
got, get, dock, deck, deck,
get กอดអាចរៀនមេរៀនបានចូលដល់ try free ណា Another time we love together was finished in the lake. We love
doing. Welcome everyone. Without further ado, let's begin tonight's show.
Welcome everyone without further ado.
Ado.
Without more waiting. I think the show starting. The tour guide mentioned a building that was far more but it's never seemed to say. The two comments and opinion of formerly as school.
School. I felt nostalgic when we visited our childhood home. Nostalgic.
Do you ever miss the good old days? Do you ever? Do you ever miss? Do you ever miss the good old days? Do you ever miss the good old days? If this show gets any more suspenseful, I'll scream.
Grape bubble gum was the best. Grape, gum, gum. Best.
The one near the monument is especially interesting. The one near the monument is especially interesting. The one near the monument is especially interesting. Forgot.
We usually played dodgeball when we were at school.
Tag. Chasing.
Prior to being yelled at by the boss last week, I hadn't been informed that he takes sugar in his tea. Someone should have told me. Nostalgic. To where? Where?
Given that we can't go back in time, let's do better from now on. Given that we can't go back in time, let's do better from now on.
If this show gets any more suspenseful, I'll scream. And the
Prior to being yelled at by the boss last week, I hadn't been informed that he takes sugar in his tea. Someone should have told me.
Are these ones the oldest buildings in the city?
Some of my fondest memories are of picking berries with my mom in the countryside around our village. She would use them to make fruit pies.
How did you get out of those handcuffs so quickly?
Honesty. Honesty.
I was already on my way when I saw that my pants were torn. Sorry to interrupt, but what happened? A bus broke down right on the train tracks. It all started to go wrong when a goat bit my tire. The road was blocked, so I had to find a different route. A bus broke down right on the train tracks. Sorry to interrupt, but what happened? We used to go skateboarding every day after school. Grandma's basement was perfect for playing hide and seek. My sister and I were always getting in trouble. Looking at these old photos makes me feel nostalgic. The magician won't ask me to help him on stage, will he? I wonder which trick she'll do next. Did the show live up to your expectations? Did the show live up to your expectations? It'd ruin the magic if I told you precisely how I did it. Couldn't aliens have secretly visited our planet? Why would aliens want to come to Earth? I'm convinced that they're hiding something. According to one theory, the city could have been an island. How did you come to that conclusion? Built in 1907, the building used to be a hotel. I'd like to draw your attention to the name of the street. This neighborhood in particular has an amazing history. Take a look over here and you'll see some ancient pottery. The American cyclist finished in 4th place. They need to win this game to qualify for the final. It's anticipated that a new world record will be set. The soccer final is set to take place on Tuesday. He's the silver medalist in the 800 meters. It's a steep trail, but it's the fastest route to the top. We can't go scuba diving without the right gear. Under these conditions, we'd get there sooner if we walked. So long as we bring enough water, we won't get. I'm too tall to sleep in that tiny tent. The time of the meeting had been changed. I thought the problem had been solved. We hadn't been given all the information. Hadn't that idea been suggested at the last meeting? Look who's back in town. How have things been going since I last saw you? It's been a tough year, but I can't. Please catch us up on your family. It sounds like life's been good for both of us, overall. Okay, what's left on the to-do list? The dryer has to be fixed. When was the last time you dusted this shelf? The silverware needs to be cleaned or Grandma will complain. Relax, I already tidied up the patio. Would you care for any shrimp or lobster tails? I don't feel like mingling with strangers. Mingling. Coffee sounds great, but I'm going to have to turn it down. You're going to need to practice these exercises at home. But I feel like a frog when I do squats. Please don't make me do more pull-ups. I'd honestly rather not run today. But push-ups are so hard. Has this machine ever been used, or is it new? I wonder if any pieces are missing from this puzzle. We were wondering if you'd be willing to negotiate. It's just dusty, but it works fine. Would you rather we went out or stayed in? I don't mind staying in. I guess we could go bowling. We're not going bowling because you're too competitive. We can watch whichever movie you want. In May, I will have been working here for 30 years. On Monday, we will have been selling ice cream for 25 years. By then, we'll have been negotiating the sale for months. How long will he have been living in Florida by then? Are you planning on staying long? I intend to be back by August. You won't make your connection if you only have 20 minutes. I booked a cheap hotel in order to save money. Wasn't that my original suggestion, which you ignored? We'd love to throw you a party before the move. The office won't be the same without your warmth. We've had our differences, but I wish you the best, Kevin. Give my regards to him when you see him. The office won't be the same without your warmth. I'm going to miss you so much when you leave town. Did you really ask my brother to prom? They want some confirmation that we paid, like a receipt. We'll send you a confirmation number. Weren't we going to have dinner first? You mean it costs $100 just to rent a tuxedo? Confirmation. I'm sure you'll do great at your audition. I think the set is supposed to look like a palace. Chances are that people will laugh, but you never know. There's no question it'll be a success. Let's politely ask Mia to wash her pile of dirty dishes. If you could take out the trash, that would be great. Try to leave the kitchen clean for the next person. I can cook if you do the dishes. Wouldn't it be more fun if we went to an amusement park? Let's go on the roller coaster. I refuse to go on any roller coaster that goes upside down. Coaster. It's hard to enjoy the amusement park when it's packed. We have wristbands, so we can come back later. Wristbands. How are you adjusting to things? It'll take some time to get used to my new surroundings. The subway's the fastest way to travel. Life in the big city isn't as romantic as I thought it'd be. How will you make a living in Hollywood? Let's tell ghost stories around the campfire. No sooner had he fallen asleep than he heard a loud scream. There's a famous legend about a werewolf in these woods. Was he joking when he said there were killer rabbits? She may have come in through the window. There must be fingerprints somewhere. The cat hair on her sleeve could be an important clue. Considering how angry he was, I think he's guilty. There was a strange noise, but it must have been the wind. Only high heels could leave a footprint like that. The break room doesn't have seating for 100 people. What other venues are there? Her request that we serve lobster is ridiculous. When I realized they stole my money, I was furious. Do you get those awful spam calls too? Furious. Do you get those awful spam calls too? Frankly, it's hard not to be bitter about all her lies. She was being dishonest the entire time. This so-called sale is just a scam. It's clear that it was Mr. Nelson who stole the documents. But did he realize he was breaking the law? If he was innocent, he wouldn't have burned the evidence. As a matter of fact, she's not as rich as she claims. Let's remember that he might be lying. If we can't get there by half-time, it's not worth it. Washing my jersey would bring bad luck. Jersey. Let's try to sit in the first row of the bleachers. Bleachers. We both know that's just nonsense. Personally, I don't think she made the right call. Nothing would have improved if we hadn't gone on strike. Gender roles have changed a lot since then. Half the US population lived in rural areas 100 years ago. Compared with the 90s, the internet is faster now. Over time, there have been a lot of changes in healthcare. The industry has been growing slightly. What have you been researching lately? Public opinion has been slowly changing. Prices have been increasing gradually. Many young adults have recently been moving to the area. Jazz music dates back to the 19th century. Before the 50s, pop music had a slower rhythm. Electronic music became popular in the 80s. That album is still influential today. So many great soundtracks were released in the 90s. Next up, we'll hear about a dog with an amazing talent. Let's hear how one man is helping the local deer population. The lifeguard jumped into the ocean and rescued the dog. An interview with the former world champion is next. That must have taken a lot of bravery. If I don't get a full refund, I'll leave you a bad review. I can't refund your money, but I can give you store credit. Unfortunately, you already removed the sticker. I'm never coming back, so giving me store credit is useless. Are you sure the manager is unavailable? Would you mind watering my plants while I'm out of town? I can help out Saturday, but not Sunday. Wait, I'm supposed to get the mail and take out the garbage? If it's not too much to ask, could you walk the dog? I guess my biggest concern is the price. Yes, it's expensive, but it'll impress the neighbors. Why would you need a thermometer for your pet snake? It was so cheap, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. My 2-year-old son accidentally made that purchase.
Of all the old houses in the city, these ones in particular are a must-see. Built in the 12th century, they're made completely of wood.
Junior. Gasp. Gasp. Fine.
Some of my fondest memories are of picking berries with my mom in the countryside around our village. She would use them to make fruit pies.
Scarf.
We had technical problems, which made our work less efficient.
We had a technical មានបញ្ហា technique development less facial good audition you but I still was time watching music man it was smooth I love going
Going.
we would
Go.
How did you get out of those handcuffs so quickly?
how did you get out of
Handcuffs. Artist. If I had prior warning, I could have fixed the errors.
This exhibit is very large, so we'll see the most noteworthy pieces first. After that, we'll visit the other rooms. Please follow me, folks.
Best. Yet.
Recess.
I love Anson's pottery ចូលជាសិល្បៈច្នៃចានបុរាណ the vase មានថូ I singularly love the tourist on the plane love the tour guide love it photo guide on display. Paintings in the next room. Front desk. Wi-Fi มันก็ Wi-Fi มันก็
We had technical problems, which made our work less efficient.
Second place. Oscar and his friend Lucy go to an art museum for a party celebrating a collection of paintings by Nina, an old classmate of Oscar's.
I used to beat Nina in every art school competition. This should be a celebration for me.
Who remembers those competitions? It's been 20 years. Don't be immature, Oscar.
Oscar turns to another guest at the party.
When I went to school with Nina, I would paint all day and night. Nina hardly ever used to paint.
Wow, she's so talented that she didn't even need to paint daily to complete her assignments?
No, I would always finish a new painting every week, and she usually only finished one every month.
I guess what they say is true. Great art really does take time.
Oscar walks away angrily while Lucy follows.
Oscar, no one cares who was better 20 years ago.
But I always won first place in competitions. She was always... second place.
Nina arrives, and the crowd claps. She stands in front of one of her paintings, which is covered by a curtain. The crowd becomes quiet.
Thank you all for being here, especially my old classmate, Oscar. He was always so competitive, and that helped me become a better artist. In fact, one of these paintings features Oscar.
Nina pulls back the curtain, revealing an enormous portrait of Oscar. Everyone claps.
Maybe you're right, Lucy. The past isn't important. Besides, Everyone remembers the subject of a portrait more than the artist who painted it.
They move closer to look at the painting.
Can you see the painting's title?
Yes, it's called Second Place.
Accomplishment. Accomplished.
Easy.
Done. Have I? Done. Have I? Have I? Done.
Much.
Accomplishments. Accomplishments.
Proud.
Way to go, duo. Learning another language is quite an accomplishment.
Celebrate.
Once some nights I just didn't have the willpower to stay in
Annual.
existence. On some night I just didn't have the willpower to stay.
Annual. Awake.
I work hard at learning the step eyes. I was this I really try. I work hard at I really try. Never
Have I? Worked.
I know it's not easy, but don't get discouraged. You can do it least. I know it's not. So Rosa work full time while taking college class at night. So let's see this so
Pothole. 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 Pothole.
You what, man?
Break.
Well done was the invoker and converted. It took a lot of work to make it to
Resolution.
but it was worth it about myself. It took a lot of work to make it to
Resolution. Graduation.
all of you so great,
Dedicated.
amazing at how
Dedication. Break.
well I was able to
Graduation.
Dedicate.
better live to
Finish. Relief. Relieved.
Work.
Dedication. Dedication.
Inspired.
Our dedication to our studies paid off.
Relief. 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 Relieved. Relief. Relief.
Want to get better at actual conversations? Talk to me and
Did I dream?
Imagine. Did I? Did I? Did imagine.
Accomplish.
Did I think?
Happiness.
Did I guess?
In the father, I'd like to work in higher education as a new collector. Never did I
Think.
think. Can't wait to see
See.
you in the next call. Can't wait to start the next chapter of my life. I'm a lifelong learner, so I always I like teaching, so I like to work in higher education. You great success in your job, said wish. Wishing learning English will really benefit me. It great.
Improving.
What a relief to finally have my master's degree! Never before have I had to work so hard. I've decided that's the end of my academic life. What a relief to finally have my master's degree. Never before have I had to work so hard. I've decided that's the end of my academic life. Way to go, guys! We all have master's degrees. I know there were moments when we got discouraged, but we stayed focused and we did it.
What a relief to finally hear my master degree. Never before I had made indicate that the ends of my academic image.
Those late nights and stress were all worth it.
Did I dream?
Sometimes I would get discouraged, but every time I saw my parents' proud faces, I felt more and more driven to work hard at my degree.
Accomplishments. Accomplishments.
My friend also made a lot of honors.
Congratulations. Lisa, you did it. You got your degree in medicine and accomplished all your goals. Way to go, Dr. Lisa.
You had to work hard at this, John, but you never let yourself get discouraged. You showed amazing willpower. Congratulations on graduating.
When I'm in the gym, every rep counts. And with Super Duolingo, you can target specific muscles. Skills, like listening and speaking, with practice lessons made for you. So hey champ, get those gains with Super.
Those late nights and stress were all worth it.
John is a dedicated professor. Is a dedicated professor.
What a relief to finally have my master's degree. Never before have I had to work so hard. I've decided that's the end of my academic. What a relief to finally have my master's degree. Never before have I had to work so hard. I've decided that's the end of my academic life.
Sometimes I would get discouraged, but every time I saw my parents' proud faces, I felt more and more driven to work hard at my degree.
Accomplished. Accomplishments. Congratulations. Lisa, you did it. You got your degree in medicine and accomplished all.
You had to work hard at this, John, but you never let yourself get discouraged. You showed amazing willpower. Congratulations on graduating.
I'll miss the day when my only job was to be a learner.
Studying. Library.
Have studied.
Way to go getting your master's degree. What a relief that must be. It sounds like you had to work hard at it. So great job staying focused.
I'm glad to be graduating and proud of the dedication I've shown, but I'm also a bit sad to be leaving college. I'll have fond memories.
Delicate. the
You, yourself.
Why did I get a bad grade on my assignment? I never get bad grades.
Away. With.
Are you having a hard time with your biology homework?
I can't believe you got away with it.
Oh, what?
If a kid does something bad, they could get in trouble. A parent might make them do extra housework or go to bed early.
there was an error in your answer.
Mistake.
Your main error.
famous on social media.
茶和水。
公园，明天，车票，公园，
电影院，
图书馆，
书店和电影院，
明天见，同学，明天见。
你们想吃中国菜还是韩国菜？